Hello, this is Bully Part 2.
It's Bully Part 2, it is. It is the playthrough of Bully. And right now I'm bumping into people and slowly going to the door. I'm not really on this whole blue uniform thing. We look too much like more the regular kids. I think I'm going to change that very soon. Which is going to be in this part, and it's going to look like a certain somebody. The costume will not be complete, though, until Chapter 2. It is to reference Pilly 10, who doesn't like any of the characters. So what do I do to get back at him? Dress Jimmy up as him. Yes. I'm a dick, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
So this is your school. Sean, would you like to say what this mission's basically about?
Oh, it's when Gary introduces you to the school.
Pretty much anything. Breaking into lockers and not getting caught by prefects, as if you do any bad deeds, they'll catch you. As we're going to be introduced to picking a lock after we have a little talk with Russell. So what were we talking about? Algebra or paying him? Or getting beat up? Right, as you see here, if you press C to target somebody, which, oh yeah, I forgot to say, you press C to lock onto somebody, you'll get the peace sign, you'll apologise, and you'll get the dollar sign to pay them. Later in the game though, if you're friends with somebody, if you bribe them, pay them, they'll join you as an ally to fight with. Because that's how school works, doesn't it? You bribe people. What? Hello? Is this school even accurate? What's happening in your school, Sean?
We have drugs, but not.
Explain how you break into the lockers here.
You turn the analog. When it shows the lock over there, you just turn the analog to the arrow. And then you can steal stuff from their lockers.
Like you would do in breaking into locks and that, you have to wait for the pick sign. Yes. You don't need combinations, you just pick into it. Yeah. And if you pick into certain ones, especially if a locker is glowing orange, or there is a certain prize that will be inside, like a Bullworth cap. Or something better. Right here you can press the Z button, or what is it in PlayStation controls?
Triangle, I think.
To do special action commands, where here you can hide into a trash can. You can also do it to lockers that you've already opened. Oh. Hang on, there was a banana peel back there. And Gary is really slow following him, because if you keep tapping X or A, you can go right faster than him. In fact, you can go faster than anybody in this game running, apart from policemen and well, actually not prefects, policemen you can't go faster than them. They you want to avoid, but that's much later. Right, this is yeah, that's it, Eunice, the fat girl, and unfortunately, this is the first girl that you kiss in the school. Alright, one day and we already kissed the fat chick. I'm so proud, aren't you, Sean?
No, I've lost all my self-pride.
I know, right? There's two ways you could get the chocolate for her. You can bribe him, or you can do what I do, threaten him. And you have to shake.
I punched him. I think I just went up and punched him.
Yeah, and you get the box of chocolates. Here, if you grab them and shake the nunchuck and Wii remote, you can do a certain action that bullies them. What is it in the PlayStation version?
But to do what?
To threaten them or something.
Oh, you hold down L1 to lock on, and then you hit X or circle.
The more you know, kids, the more you know. There's also certain actions that will happen if you go into the... Oh god, this is...
Yeah, that's nasty.
And if you hear her, she's like chewing on face. That's the thing, that sounds like she's chewing on you. She's eating you alive, man. Get out of there.
There's a mission later where it just creeps me out. You go in this other fat chick and then you just, it plays this, like, sappy, you know, like...
Jazz
music. Yeah, jazz music. It's just so bad.
It reminds me of one of the jazz musics from Sonic Adventure. When you're in the casino.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like some cheesy porno music. Oh, lols.
That's so bad.
There we are in the lunchroom to compare and see the cliques. The nerds love monsters, Dungeons and Dragons, video games, are the social outcasts.
Do you love all that stuff, Alex?
I like video games and that, but I'm not a complete nerd. Here we are, the preps, who, in real life I hate preps. They're the snobby rich kids you find who love elegant stuff and whatnot. But greasers stuck in the 50s and absolutely love gelling their hair, leather jackets, and making bikes. God, there's so many stereotypes, isn't there?
See, we don't have like rich kids like in my school.
And the jocks love football, hate nerds.
That is all my school is.
Yeah.
Being that serious.
And low brains.
Yeah.
And jock straps. And yes, everybody is built on a stereotype. There are a few characters in the other cliques who aren't such stereotypes, but you know they are, because, you know, they dress like it and whatnot. But the bell symbol here on your map indicates where a class is that you have to attend to. If you are late by about, like, an hour or something during the middle of class, you are truancy, and the prefects will be on the lookout for you. So make sure you get to class by like 9 or something, or you'll be in trouble. Or you can skip class, because technically not all the classes are useful. Chemistry here, you can do. It's easy, but it's also very useful, because now you can get weapons from it. Firecrackers, stink bombs, itching powder. Not the eggs, but you can get improvements from the other ones in the last two. And then in number 5, it'll become available to your room, so that you can use a chemistry set every day, no matter what, to restock on your artillery. So here it's just a... What did you describe it as, Sean, doing this?
Quick time events from God of War.
But slowly.
Oh, this is a lot different from the PS2. Basically, on the PS2, this little thing would scroll by from right to left on the screen, and it would be like, in the middle, there would be like these two little like bars, and in between the bars the button would be there, they would move, and then when that button would go in between the two bars, you would have to hit the button.
So like a Parappa the Rapper scene where you gotta press the button at the time it gets in the circle. No, here it's just, it shows up and then you shake the Wii remote, you press the buttons and whatnot. And yay, we've done our first useful class. We have got firecrackers. Right behind you there's a vote for Ted's banner, but I'm not going to vote for Ted because apparently Ted is gay. I'm joking, he's not gay. He's a lead.
Apparently Ted is gay. Oh no, not really.
Right here is the shop where you can get a new school uniform. And here, I feel, you know, Jimmy doesn't fit right, so I feel as if I need to give him more of a unique look, so I put him in red. I feel it gives him more of an identity out of the other ones, so he's stands out from the crowd, that's the word.
He's his own individual.
I'm gonna say here for the thing, if anybody knows what Pilly10 looks like and regularly wears, you'll know that soon enough in chapter 2 I'm going to put Jimmy in a hairstyle just to mock Pilly10's choice on not liking any of the characters. What do? Make Jimmy look like Pilly10, because he supports his YouTube poops and whatnot. He's not doing that stuff anymore, he's doing a lot more. He's gonna do acting and whatnot. Yay.
I see.
It's just old news, you won't know him, Sean.
No, I don't. Because I don't live in the UK.
We get to set up another story continuing mission. Also in the Wii version you get extra missions that don't continue the story, they're just there for, or if you want to do them.
Yeah, you could have fooled me. What? I said you could have fooled me. This place is full of...
Oh, he makes a good point, but Crapplesnitch will not listen.
That's just school spirit.
Yeah.
Hijinks.
He's just there in his whole entire world thinking. Yeah, as he states there, he calls it school spirit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fight.
Maybe when he walks around, all he sees is what he saw when he went to school. It's like everybody being perfect or something.
School spirit! Actually, that is a nice statement, like, he sees everything as he sees it, but in reality, the world around him is not what it seems. It's all bullies and nerds getting picked on and whatnot.
Maybe he likes the bullies and doesn't like the nerds.
That is stated later.
Oh.